Okay, hey y'all, welcome to the channel. So today we're just gonna talk influencers. I got a couple things to say and I just want you to tune in. If you've never been here before, my name's Roxanne and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If you've been here before and you decided to come back, big up your whole self. That is the condensed version of my intro. Okay, so what I wanted to get something off of my chest. It's been bothering me, making me feel like super weird, overthinking it, because there are worse things in the world going on than for me to be thinking about something that an influencer or fragrance content creator said. That being said, I still want to talk about it. So I watch YouTube, duh. I just started my channel in February. So I watch a lot of content. I've always been into fragrance. Anywho, I decided to take the plunge and kind of share my thoughts about fragrances, etc. So there's this one influencer that I watch. And she said something that bothered me. Now, it could be that I don't think I'm that sensitive. I'm not sensitive like that at all. But anyway, she said, I no longer buy fragrances because I get everything in PR. So I had to pause for a moment. And all these thoughts were going through my head. First thought was like, are you a hater? Like, why are you mad at this woman because she says she's not buying any fragrances because she gets all of it, she gets everything in PR. Then after that marinated a bit, I said to myself, no, you're not a hater. You're thinking. So the second thought that came to my head was, well, maybe this influencer does not truly have the love for fragrances anymore, the desire to talk about fragrances. Maybe she just wants to change her channel up, and that's her right. I mean, she can do that if she wants. She can say whatever she wants. It's her channel. But I'm just telling you guys how I felt. So, yeah. And then thirdly, I was like, but does that mean that the person just, should I even trust what that person says about fragrances since they're not buying anymore and they're only going to talk about the ones they got in PR? So that just taints it a little bit. There's some influencers that are very open and honest about what they receive. And a bunch of people that I watch, they say they receive stuff, they talk about it, and they're very honest. But when someone says, I'm not buying fragrances anymore because that just threw me all the way off, okay? All the way off. So I just decided to come on here and just kind of like sound off a little bit. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Tell me if I'm just wasting brain cells. I don't know. Maybe because I'm super passionate about fragrances. This is not my full-time job, obviously, because I have barely 500 subscribers and that couldn't pay my bills. I'm a full-time nurse. So yeah, there's that. But that just kind of, I don't know, it made me feel kind of weird. Am I wrong? But anyways, I like to end things on a very happy, chirpy note. I want to shout out two influencers that have, I don't know, just when I was struggling with this same thing in the last week, I had two influencers. One is Greta Beth, and I'm going to link her channel. I commented on one of her videos and she went ahead and she looked at one of my videos and she's trying to help me with the quality of what I put out, so I showed her my equipment and she gave me good advice. I didn't ask. She was just kind enough to give me that. That absolutely warmed my heart. Greta, if you're watching, thank you so much. That just says so much about you and about your character. I appreciate you. The next influencer I want to shout out is Chris at the Perfume Nest. So I'd mentioned her name in one of the videos that I had the other day when I was talking about Bora Bora, because I heard her speaking about it. And, you know, when I mention somebody's name, I tag them in the, you know, description bar. And she watched my video. I comment on videos that I watch all the time. And, you know, she asked me if I was on Instagram. And she went out, she came over to my Instagram, and she was so kind, so sweet. Listen, I just want to say, absolutely, there are amazing people in the world. And Greta, Chris, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You know, I don't even know what else to say, but I truly, truly appreciate you. I just wanted to say that because I wanted to end this video on an amazing note, and that is it. That in times when you're struggling with things, even if it's the silliest thing, like I talked about in the beginning of the video, there's always someone or some people that have a light, a beacon of light that you know, they shine your way, and then all is well with the world. So anyways, that's all I gotta say. I mean, my scent of the day, what I'm wearing today, I'm wearing Valaya. Yeah, I had a work thing and I wore Valaya. I smell amazing. Y'all know I love this thing. Anywho, thank y'all for watching. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Remember, you can be whatever you want in this world, but while you're doing it, smell amazing. Mwah.